this game, as Blackthorn is saying, it starts out really hard because most things can just annihilate you and you don't have the best stuff. But as you get stronger, it gets, I don't want to say easier, but you can survive more readily in low-level areas. But just like any roguelike, if you go beyond your depth, you're going to get crushed. So I've been going very, very cautiously. Wow, look at all this money. Holy cannoli. And this is one of the things that we're trying to do here is we're trying to get enough money so that we can bankroll better equipment. Now that, I think I was telling you guys, so you start in this town, Osbrook, and then we're doing contracts in Manshire, which is the second town, but we've even been to Bryn, which is the city of gold. It's like this large, luxurious merchant city, and you can buy some really, really nice gear in this city, but we don't have the money for it. So what we can do is just try to get some money from contracts because they pay really well, and then slowly try to snipe pieces of our gear that we want to upgrade. Oh, people are coming in. There's somebody down there. Let's see. Oh no, it's a pyromancer. Okay, so this is like an inflection point where the game could get really difficult because this is a pyromancer at range and he has a buddy with him. So I'm thinking Exceptionat, they can be good, but for the most part, the weapons that drop in the game are garbage, unless they're magical. But the regular weapons are usually terrible and they sell for almost nothing. Early on, when you don't have a full set of gear, you can find, you know, some small like gloves or boots that are worthwhile, but usually the stuff that I found is from merchants. Exactly, as legit saying, like, there's no point, nobody will give you money for them, there's hardly a point in carrying them. Oh god, okay. I'm just going to close the distance, I'm just going to run in. Okay, luckily this guy missed. That's one of the things that's really difficult about Pyromancer. I've tried to play Pyromancer before, any kind of spellcaster, and this kind of stuff can happen where you miss. And if I inspect him, you'll see that, like, his disability that he just tried to use on me, Fire Barrage, it's on a cooldown. So you're, like, trying to cast spells, and if you miss, then you're just kind of, like, out in the wind with no other spell to use. Now, he put a big, you know, fire spell right there, but luckily it did not burn us. And now we're just going to go ahead and fight this guy. Now he's trying to... He did set us on fire again with another ability of his. And I hate to just stand here and be on fire, but it's kind of what I need to do at the moment to kill this guy so that he doesn't do anything worse to me. Let me check his health. He's getting closer to being dead. Alright, luckily he missed. But you can see he's already done like half of our health. Exactly, Exceptionat. The game definitely does not let you get OP. Alright, we're not burning anymore, and we're going to kill this guy right now. And then this guy wants to fight, so I'm going to actually keep my distance and just walk back. Oh, he caught himself on fire. Oh man, that's so fortunate for us. Okay, great. Let me raise my shield. So he's going to come in. This poor guy is just burning, so let's just let him do that while we hit him. And he did hit us with his... We did not block, unfortunately. And let's see how he's doing. He's at 5% health. Is he bleeding? Yes. So I think if we... anything we do just kills this guy. Yeah, he's dead. We chopped his head off. One of the things, as you guys can see, that this game really features is gruesome dismemberments and decapitations. The deaths are unbelievably gory. Alright, let's check our health, and our head got hit pretty hard here, so I'm going to go ahead and use this on our head, but we really don't need to. Nothing's damaged too badly. I'm just going to rest right here in the corner. Calmly acquire our energy and our health back, and now we're doing okay. The pain is preventing us from topping off our health, but that's alright. Look for traps. There's no traps. And let's just see anything good here that we want to acquire. Not really. I'm going to go down here, and I'll switch over to the crossbow, reload it, step here. Ooh, we found a kitchen, so we can cook our potato here if we want. Which, who doesn't want a delicious potato? Another potato. Fantastic. We found a bunch of food here. This is actually pretty sweet. Let me just kind of auto-sort. We can pick this lettuce up like that. It's not like super exciting to have lettuce. We're just going to eat it. But we found some garlic. So I'm going to use this pot. And let's see. Oops, not that. We're going to right-click and we're going to say cook. All we could really cook there was the potato. That's fine. Let's check our hunger, 9%. The baked potato gives 7%, so let's eat it. I agree, legit. I wish you could just, yeah, toggle it as well, because, I know, roasted garlic would be awesome. Can I cook it? All I can cook right now is the potato. I think, I'm not entirely sure on this, everybody, but I think you can get recipes and learn how to cook more. I think my person is just not very knowledgeable about cooking, so this is where we're at, kind of. But one thing I'll tell you about this, whenever you... This is a water barrel, so you can fill up your water pouch here, and it's unlimited. So whenever you find a kitchen in a dungeon, number one, it's going to have a bunch of food in it, which is great, and then it'll always have water, or it usually does, and it has a place to cook. So they're really nice discoveries, because in this roguelike, you are managing satiety and hydration, among other things. The pain, my god, man, the pain. Does this mitigate pain? It just gives you bleed resistance, which, I don't really need to be carrying this trap, but I might want to set it just for fun to see if we can get somebody onto it. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use the middle mouse button and just scroll around and see what's left of this dungeon. Really, I think we have to go all the way back to the front and explore up this way to look for another place to go. So I'm just going to kind of quick travel there. I mean, as quick as I can by doing that, and we'll just run there. Unless we find some kind of impediment, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright, we're going to run around here. And you'll see that there's just all kinds of loot that I've left around, because it's pretty much not important. Let's see, how are we doing? We're doing great. And I am loaded up. Let's go in. I'm going to search for traps. I didn't find anything. We're looking for the boss. So before I break these barrels, I'm just going to check and see if this is a boss room. This is the turncoat brigand, so let's just take a few shots at this guy. Oh man, yes. Soften him up. Ooh, these are going really well. Alright, now he's going to get a free shot on us because he's got his spear. And, ooh, we can't move. There we go. Boy, that was mean of him. He pinned us in place with his polearm and was just exploiting his range again and again, embarrassing my family's honor. But he's actually really strong. All right, no, that's not the right ability to use. He doesn't care about that. Let's just raise our shield and let's just hit him and hit him. Ooh, yeah, he's almost got us killed. We're down to 24%. This has gone badly. This is like when he pinned us in place, it was started to go really badly there. So I'm going to need to drink this and get our health back. And this guy's about dead. Oh, he didn't die. There we go. Goodness gracious. That guy was loaded. Well, I hate to have used that, but I didn't want to, you know, it's permadeath, so I had to use one of my potions. Now, oh, it has 2 uses. Well, that's fantastic. Alright, that was kind of an emergency thing. Let's see how I'm doing. My leg is bleeding. I could use my bandage, but it's my last charge. I'd really like to see if I can just wait out this, but how long is this going to last? I actually might not be able to wait it out. I'm so low. I have to kind of use this. I would prefer not to, but boy. That was grisly. I'm going to close the door, and I'm just going to rest. And just try to forget that ever happened. It was a clutch potion, legit. Yeah, that's right. I took a spear to the knee. That ended my adventuring career. You know what? Blackthorn beds do not help. You can't use enemy beds in this game, at least not now. You can use beds in town, and they will help. And you can carry a bedroll that you can use, but the problem is the bedroll is enormous. And as you can see, the inventory Tetris in this game is very real, and so you're extremely limited with how much space that you have. I'm going to eat this, by the way, just so I can, you know, make some space. So I don't usually carry the bedroll. You can just rest by kind of squatting down, and you'll be fine, providing you're not bleeding out. So we don't have any more bandages, which is kind of a shame. And this is roasted morel, so we got some food. I'm going to search for traps, just double check that, make sure there's nothing. I don't see anything. We're going to go into the nightstand. There's some rope, which is semi-valuable, but again, our inventory space is kind of getting down a little low. Let me just change over. Boy, this is a big first floor. All right. And we found another pyromancer, which I could do without. Oh, boy. All right. We're just going to reload. I hit the bookshelf with my shot. That's... You don't hope to do that. You know what I do? This guy, it won't be good against because he's a pyromancer, but I just want to do it to get out of my inventory. So I'm going to use this thing right here. Okay, and I'm going to just kind of walk around the corner and just... Oh, he disarmed it. Wow, what a mastermind. I mean, that's an impressive play. Now, then, I'm going to kind of walk over here, just get out of his line of sight for a moment. Because he's going to try to exploit his range on us. Luckily, he again missed. Ouch. Alright, let's step out of here. So now he's used all of his abilities. Now, our leg got hurt. And I will go ahead and use my pain medicine on my leg. That did not patch it up, though. We need a splint for that. But luckily, we didn't catch on fire. Okay, now we took a big shot to the gut. Oof. This guy's at 66% health. Man, we were doing so well in this place, and then all of a sudden, it just swung awfully bad for us. Okay, let's see. Raise the shield. This guy's still hitting me. He's hitting me with a staff. Are you kidding? Well? Yeah, he doesn't care. I know, I wish you could rotate items too. This guy does not care. Let's see. Do I think he can do... He keeps hitting my leg. And it's like, how much more damage can it take? He's broken. He's just like breaking my arms and legs with his staff. What a jerk. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to use my big medicine I just really wish that I didn't have to be using. This is worth 1,000 gold right here, but there's a chance that I could take one more hit. Like, I could see how the battle goes if I want to really, really try to preserve this, but it looks like that's not going to be a thing that we get a chance to do. He is bath salt strong. This guy is like, you know, you'd think like fire spells were his thing, but he's like, nah, I'm just hitting you with my staff and like breaking your legs. All right, let's see. What could I do to him? I could break through. My energy is so low, though. I'll try to break through. It's fine. And he's dazed. Oh, he's trying to run for his life. Well, that's great. He's almost dead. He's bleeding. He's at 3% health, and he is bleeding. He should just bleed out. Okay, there we go. We killed him. My goodness. But look at this. We have pain shock, and we have some serious injuries. So we're probably going to have to go back to town here. I'm confused. I'm so injured. I'm just going to try to rest. We have to wait for this confusion to wear off, and then we're going to try to rest. You can't rest. Life's under threat. So our life is under threat, which is, you know, you hate to hear that. Let's see if we can just use this pain medicine on some of our limbs here. And hopefully this will stabilize us a little bit. I guess we'll just have to wait. There we go. Yep, we're healing up. Okay. I'm just standing here waiting. Every once in a while, the pain overcomes us and we get confused. I'll be happy if we escape without having to use my big, expensive potion. But, again, I mean, this is how hard this game is. Like, this shouldn't be that hard for me. But if you roll badly, they roll well, you know. This can happen. Alright, let's just wait for this confusion. We need the pain to wear off, but... Life's under threat. I cannot rest. Alright, am I hungry or anything? Not really. I'm a little thirsty. Can drink, sure. And I could use my potion of sturdiness next time to get a buff if we really need it, but... Oof. Alright, we'll just wait until the pain passes. I grow weaker from extreme pain. Now this says I'm near death, and so my max health is reduced every few turns, which is terrible. I've used healing salves on everything that I've got, but maybe I just need to walk back to town. I thought I could just kind of wait this out, but it's not playing out that way at all. Maybe some herbs would help me. Not that one, though. Alright, let's just walk out of here. Okay. Now, let's see. What time of day is it? Yeah, you see, it's nighttime, so this is actually not a great time to be trying to walk around. But maybe I can... Maybe one of these herbs or something will help us... Alright, Bog Beam, what do you do? That's not it. That one's not it either. There's a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, there we go. I think our pain has gone down. Yep, our health is back up. Oh, no, we just got it right back. Boy, I thought we were going to make it there. No. I don't know if we rolled badly or what. Alright, we can't rest. There we go. Rest. And we just keep rolling that, and this is healing. We're confused. I know. To be honest, the bosses that I've beaten haven't been that bad. It's just this guy. So I'm just sitting here trying to rest. These are healing. You can see our health is gradually building back up as we, as these mitigate. We're getting hungry, so I'll eat, you know, an onion, pretzel, and we'll drink. All right. Okay. Now, eventually, these wounds, they've stabilized, so they should stop bothering us. We're just going to wait. Okay, one wound is gone. We're just at regular pain level now. And we're almost back to max health, so we should be good to go. Woof. No, Blackthorn. Outside, it might respawn, but inside the dungeon itself, you'll see, like, everything is still dead. Luckily. Alright. Now we're back to normal. But it was really hit and miss there. So he has this healer staff. Let's see, what's this thing do? It just does sacred damage. It's garbage. He was just really gifted with it. Alright, let's search for treasure. Oh, cool. Two-handed mace treaty. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is something that's very good. It sells for a lot. Let's break this open and go in here. Nope. All right, I'm going to open this up, and let's go ahead and read this. And you could see we got 100 experience, and it would have taught us skills, but we already either know them or can't learn them. And we'll go ahead and search, and we found a rag. Okay. Good old rag. Can't live without it. Antitoxin, sure. Break that open. Straw, that's no good. Alright. Nope. Put your weapon back on. Sort it up. Alright. Okay. So, let's open this door. It's locked. Let's go ahead and pick the lock. And let's see. Who's in here? Search for traps. We don't see anyone yet. Nightstand. Empty. Oop, there's level 2. So the boss very well might be on level 2. Now, here's a wolf pelt. So we're getting some good incentive with some of this loot, this wolf pelt, this cloth, to kind of head back to town, sell some stuff, open our inventory up a little bit. Yeah, look at all this money that we just found. Now, this reinforced war club, like, it looks like it's good. It says it sells for 151, but it doesn't. But we'll take the silver nugget and the money. We could buy maybe another potion, or we could, we definitely want to replenish our bandage, get some more healing items. Alright, and here's cover down here. Let's check it out. And there are some nails, which, you know, sell okay. Alright, so that looks like the first level, but there's an area down here. Oh, thank you. Let's look at that. Legit. I mean, in some games, they definitely do. Let me see if I can get that to happen. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just drop it back on the floor. I'm going to eat this lettuce, and then I'm going to pick up the rag and just see what this says. It can be used to bandage a wound. Yeah, you're right. It's just bigger than your normal bandages, but honestly, that gives us a lot more staying power. Thanks for pointing that out. That's great. And this guy is just a goon. All right, so we will just kind of wait for him here. I'll raise my shield. He's coming in. Sees the initiative. Bam. Oh, yes. I'm hoping. I need some serious gear, Blackthorn. I just... my sword is the sword that I started with. It's good. I'll take the Warrior of Light's sword. Absolutely. We'll just hit this guy. Oh, he dodged. That was not nice. Here he comes. Let's walk back here. Oh, he walked right into our trap. And he's gone. Alright, well, we're at least like, 40% of the way to the next level. Alright, and there's a poppy. Alright. So at this point, it's one of those moments where you have to really decide, like, what should I do? I know that the boss is going to be on the next level, and we're getting close to being done, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to walk all the way back to town. We have plenty of health, so here's what I'm going to do. In this game, alright, stuff will never despawn. Loot will never despawn. It's easier if I have a container that I can put things in, but it doesn't look like there is one for me over here. Now, here's what I can do. Alright, I'm going to put everything in this cupboard. Watch this. So we're going to store our loot in this cupboard. Yeah, what I'm going to do is store my loot, Blackthorn, and then see if we can take the boss. Because it's a long trip back and forth, so I'm going to put stuff that I don't need, but that I can sell right here. Then we'll make some trips selling the stuff later. So we'll go ahead and kind of put these random valuables in here. Anything that I don't feel I'm going to be using right away. Okay. This is fine. Everything is like a healing item or food. I might want the identify scroll. Okay, great. Let me make sure my morale is good. My morale is just fine. Alright, cool. Let's go for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down and check out the second floor and see if the boss is, like, right there. We might want that trap. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got. Search for bad guys. Alright, and break all this stuff open really fast. There's somebody over here who heard us. Making all kinds of noise. Oh, here comes somebody too. They might come investigate, actually, so let's get our bow out. And just see if they open the door. They haven't yet. Alright. And here's somebody. Oh boy. Alright, let me switch over. This guy probably... Oh, don't tell me you have line of sight from there. No way! What a wicked line of sight. I'm in the corner. You gotta be kidding me. You can fire an arrow and hit me right there. There's 10 feet of wall over there. Boy. I wouldn't have expected it.